Right back to Irving. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
He was brought down by Caleb Ransom. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down.
Yellow!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. As his man Smith and Jigbo working across the field. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
12 more yards.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to keep it himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
The run game not helping them out those last 2 plays, thus 3rd and 16. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And now it's 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 40.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Vegas after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A good play action with Love. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
On the run to the right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And the Raiders are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. Inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That's an 85-yard gain.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Yellow. All right, 80. Watch out.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And he's in. What a try. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. That is first touchdown this year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
You don't look down. Ready?
To throw is Love. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now, Watkins on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Yellow. I've got blue, 80.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked up by the rookie safety.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. That'll be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Irving. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
3rd and 5.
Follow these two.
Give. This is Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's Logan Cook now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked.
At their own 29-yard line.
Yellow. Set cut. Set cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The Spider-Man downfield. It's Felton. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's good.
A gain there of 27 yards.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Bears.
Slayton is the man in motion. On the give, it's Wright. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage, or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Ready up.
Here's a third down and 4.
Ready. 6. Smash. Yellow. 22. Ready.
To throw is Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
A gain of 7.
Man in motion, head to left.
Chicago.
Set.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Run again with Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Junior Colson on the tackle.
Okay. Right.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
50. Green. Zoom. Black.
Motion. Reset.
5.
Now Love. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Gay's kick is good. And the Bears get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, Watkins on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Yellow.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
That's good.
20 yards on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bears have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. In motion now, it's Collins.
Yellow. Blaster. 6. Black shot.
On first down, it's Love. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches. But they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now, Watkins on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Raider first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. They'll go again here with Irvin. Finds room inside the 40. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Vegas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. Love will give it up on a pop pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 3.
Let's go. Black 40.
The tight end motioning left here. Throwing on second down, Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he is out of bounds. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chicago.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Come on, set. Right, 95. Set, cut.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he is going to have a Bears first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Bears.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Yellow.
On the ground, this is right. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now, Watkins on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
They'll run with Irvin. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, here's Irvin. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This is 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete to Watkins. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
No give on the ground. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Vegas.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Now, screen set up for Irving. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yellow. That's all, Eddie.
To throw is Mahomes. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 180.
Mahomes back. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Let's go on, 80.
Control the line of scrimmage.
It's like you've been here before.
Get him, get him.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go on, 80.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
Green Jack. Needle blue. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He's got his man, that's Slayton, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down.
And the Bears 1st down.
Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
On the set.
Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Let's go next set.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Yellow.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to win the game.
33-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And the Bears will take a 24-21 lead. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?